My question is to the Premier. Speaker, the committee reviewing Bill 166 has heard repeated concerns about the alarming overreach of the bill in empowering the minister to unilaterally dictate the contents of post-secondary policies on student mental health and racism and hate on campus. So it was quite a relief last week to hear the Premier say that he agreed Bill 166 went too far because universities are legislated to govern themselves. Unfortunately, the Premier issued a statement a few hours later announcing his support for the bill after all. Speaker, can the Premier tell us what happened to make him change his mind?
To reply, the Minister of Colleges and Universities.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member for that question. And I want to thank all members of this House for unanimously passing second reading of Bill 166.
Thank you.
I assume we all agree on ensuring that students are safe on campus, and we stand committed to ensuring that students are safe and supported on campuses across Ontario, free from intimidation, from discrimination. And, Mr. Speaker, unfortunately, we have seen horrific instances of hate on campuses across Ontario, which is why our government is taking the necessary steps to support students and their education from the time they walk on a campus till the time they graduate, which means delivering a safe and supportive environment that is conducive to learning. It is my expectation that schools step up for students, and when it comes to the safety and well-being of students, providing anything but the best falls short.
Thank you. Supplementary question.
Thank you, Speaker. We're going to try to fix the bill tomorrow, but I can tell the minister that it's not lack of policy, it's lack of resources that is leaving post-secondary students without support. Speaker, not only does Bill 166 permit unprecedented political interference in the autonomy of universities, putting the government in conflict with each of Ontario's universities' acts, but it could also conflict with the Ontario Human Rights Code. This government already lost in court once over its attempt to use ministerial directives to dictate university policies on student fees. Instead of spending public dollars on a lost cause court challenge, why won't this government invest in the mental health and anti-racism support that post-secondary students need?
Members will please take their seats. Minister of Colleges and Universities.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and we are committed to fighting hate on campuses. We have many young people in our crowd here today, but we are committed to ensuring that campuses in Ontario are safe and free from discrimination and intimidation. All students in this province deserve a right to a safe learning environment. I'd like to read a quote from Michael Levitt, the President and CEO from Friends of Simon Wiesenthal. Given the surge in hatred and discriminatory behaviour on campus in recent months, particularly against Jewish students and faculty, it's essential all colleges in Ontario and universities have specific policies in place to combat all forms of bigotry. We welcome the Strengthening Accountability and Student Supports Act and applaud this timely action by the Ontario government. I want to thank all members for unanimously passing second reading, and I would appreciate your support on third reading and ensuring that students in this province have a safe learning environment, which they have the right to.